Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a recipe for you guys. So today's recipe is fire noodles, but homemade fire noodles because the Samyang fire noodles rip my stomach apart and make me miserable. I love the flavor, I love the spice, and I can't get enough of it, but my body hates it. It hates my body. So I'm going to make a homemade version of the Samyang fire noodles. The regular one, not the extra spicy. This gives a good amount of spice without being like insane, where you can still enjoy it. I also made some sliced pork belly, and I have my noodles, and I made like a cheese and mayo sauce. It just looks like a pool of oil right now, but it might be delicious. I have my water going. I put 1 cup of water, but it is reducing down quite a bit. Like a tablespoon of oil in here. Let it come to a boil, and then we're going to use gochujang, which is Korean pepper paste. We're going to take about a tablespoon of it. What we're going to do is like break up the pepper paste and then kind of make it into a nice little sauce that we can put on our noodles. I'm using the noodles from Shin Ramyun. We don't have any of the actual fire noodles in the house. And then next we're going to put chicken broth. So you can use, like, for your water, you can use chicken broth instead. But I'm going to use a chicken powder concentrate. This is from Knorr. And just go according to how much to 1 cup. So you can use 1 teaspoon to, actually I like to put a little bit more, so 2 teaspoons to 1 cup. It's usually 1 teaspoon to 1 cup, but I like it to be a little bit more chickeny. And this is where that chicken part of the noodle comes in. This is a must. It's the whole thing that pretty much makes it. You want to stir that in. I'm reducing it down on medium, but just according to your stove. Just go according to your stove. You know, like if it looks too like reducing too quickly, then turn it down. I usually do it on medium though, but this stove is kind of slow. So, and then next up is garlic powder, because that delicious garlicky flavor. You know, go nuts on it. Good amount of garlic powder and a splash of soy sauce, like a teeny bit. Whoop. Like half a teaspoon of soy sauce. And that is all the ingredients. It is amazing how much this tastes like the Samyang fire noodles. I mean, it's not going to be exactly, it's not going to have that like really signature taste to it, but it does get quite close. It's not as spicy, but you can always add like pepper flakes, I think, if they're like really spicy pepper flakes, make it more spicy. Or if you have a really hot gochujang, or if you just want to add more peppers, you can make it spicier. But I personally like it like this. It's spicy enough for me to enjoy, and yeah. So everything is smoothed out and it's kind of thick, kind of coats the spoon. I'm going to let it get down thicker a little bit more. It should just take a few minutes. Once it starts reducing, we got a nice boil on it, it's good. So we have our noodles. I actually put the little pack that that comes with the shenyang milk, like the vegetables. Just going to dump that in there. I'm going to turn the heat on again. And then stir in my noodles. As you can see. Oh my gosh. It's so good. And you just want to make sure you coat all the noodles. It's not going to be like as dark red as the actual, you know, Samyang noodles, but it is still very red. Oh my gosh. I'm just so excited to share this recipe with you guys because if you love those fire noodles and you just cannot handle what it does to your stomach, like, I don't know what they put in there, but like, I can handle spicy food. Most spicy food, like, doesn't make me like want my stomach to like revolt and feel like there's Satan in it. But something in the noodles just make my stomach hate myself. So I decided to come up with my own recipe. So these are just so freaking good. Oh my god. You can reduce the sauce down less. You can make a double recipe if you want your noodles to be like crazy coated. This is what I have going on. So, oh, so delicious. Okay. So yeah, that's how you do it. It's super easy and it just takes a few more steps. And you got delicious fire noodles. For my drink, I have a Coke Zero. Got some pork belly. Oh my god, it's so oily. Oh, I just dripped pork fat everywhere. Pork is so good. So good. Woo! See, gochujang for Korean people is probably not very spicy. It's spicy to me though. It's a good amount of spice. If you feel like the noodles are too dry, add a little bit of oil to them, and it makes it, you know, more easier to eat. So good. You can also use fresh garlic in there if you want. It just satisfies that spicy need. Ah, it smells so good. It's so good. I feel like I let mine reduce a little too quickly. Usually the sauce is a little bit more saucy. This one is a little bit more dry, but you just keep your eye on the reduction so it doesn't get too reduced. Because remember, when the noodles are hot, they absorb the liquids very quickly. So just keep your eye on it. Take some noodles, the pork belly. I swear when you make this, you'll wish you made 2 packs. It's like, it's so good, and when it's something spicy, you can't help but to eat it fast. So it makes the noodles go really fast. This is 1 pack of noodles, and I feel like I'm halfway done. It just started. Pork belly, noodles. It's just that spice where it's like enough to make you like want, you know, to make your nose run, to make you feel spice, but it's like not so bad where you're like, oh my god, I'm dying. It's a nice level. I'm gonna try some of this cheese stuff. It's like cheese with mayo. See how that tastes. Huh. Huh. Tastes pretty good. Let me dip. I'm like taking pork belly, which is practically fat, and then dipping it in cheese and mayo, which is also fat. But you know, you do you, boo. Live your life. This is good. I'm gonna put some of it on there. It's just some queso. For the pork belly, I just fried it in a pan with no oil because pork belly has so much fat. And I brushed some sweet soy sauce on it. And a little bit of garlic powder. Pork belly. So good. Cheese. This, I don't really feel like it needs cheese. Like, it's so flavorful on its own. You don't really need cheese. But, I mean, cheese is always good. I even turned it off, but it's like the noodles are really hot still. I have a bowl right here. I've actually eaten this 2 or 3 times already. Last week I was sick, so I didn't really post much, and I didn't really film much, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, so even when I was sick, I ate like spicy stuff, like towards the end of being sick. It goes really nice with pork belly. The fattiness and then the acidicness of the spice. The first time I made it, it was super saucy. Kind of wish that's how it came out here, but it still has the flavor. But when it's more saucy, it is spicier. It is. Yeah. This is quite filling with this and then the pork belly. It's a really good meal. If I made it saucier, my face would have been burning off, which is not a bad thing, but sweet. All done. That was delicious. Thank you so much for joining me for another mukbang. I hope you guys try this recipe. I hope you enjoyed. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!